Okay, so dream vlog Saturday, I believe it's August 27th. I'm not sure, but Saturday, August 27th, 2022. I don't know what time it is. It is. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 8:16 a.m. So in the dream, the part that I remember, it was like an apartment complex, but not, because it wasn't really apartments. It was just like level. It looks like it had like yellow siding, like a building was, plastic kind of siding. It looked like maybe the balconies to apartments, but it was huge, kind of parking deck style, and it would cover like a whole quote unquote floor, but really it was outside, you know, and there was a park there, nice sidewalk, and nice area. It was a beach and a park behind it. In the backyard, in the front yard was a sidewalk, but if you cross the street, there was a huge park across the street. I don't remember everything, of course, but in the dream, I think there was like some workers, construction or something, and they were young people, like, I don't know, like up to 25 years old. And what were they doing? They were doing some type of construction because there was some big machinery or something, but everybody was real neat, and things were orderly, which I like. You know, they had the machinery flushed up against the sidewalk. It wasn't blocking anything, and it was great. And somehow there was like, I was downstairs. Sorry, you guys, there's a fan over here. I was downstairs, and there was like on the floor, there was like comforters on the floor, like that was like bedding or something that we created. Kind of like if you would sleep on the floor, it was like bedding on the floor. It was really sunny and cool though. It was very nice, like a beautiful day, like an early spring day in the park or something. Very bright and beautiful. But what was weird, there was a girl that was there with her pajamas on, and she had really, really long curly hair. It reminded me of my sister, but it was not my sister. Definitely not my sister. And she was really small, but we were all the same age, like 30s, 40s, whatever. But she was really small. And I remember, like, I don't remember how it started, but a few of us were like laying out sleeping on it or something. But the part that I do remember was like when I was starting to wake up, it was like I wasn't really ready to get up, but somehow the way we were sleeping, she was sleeping like, if you ever seen somebody sleep kind of on their side on their stomach, and it's kind of like in the pose of running, that's how she was sleeping. But she was peaceful, but somehow her leg was under me and her arm was under me. It was uncomfortable. So I tried to move over, and then somehow the dream was really weird because I got her moved over, but it's like it duplicated her. It was like a copy and paste instead of, it was weird. It was almost like I copied and pasted her by dragging her, like not dragging her in any rough way, but just, you know, like moving her. It literally looked like if you were on a computer and you know, hit Control D like in PowerPoint or something, to duplicate it and you moved it over. That's what it's like. Because I moved her over, but what ended up happening is that one side of her ended up on one side of me, and then another side of her leg was still under me. So I tried to scoot over some more. It didn't really work. So I got up, and I'm not sure why I got up, but I got up, and I think I went upstairs, and there was another group of girls or people upstairs, and they were getting prepared and getting ready to do something. So I didn't think about it, but by the time I got back downstairs, my sleeping partner had put up all the stuff, and there was a whole new spread downstairs. It was nicely placed, and she was like, or somebody was like, you know, look at the sheet or the comforter, and I guess they wanted to make sure that I knew that it wasn't ours anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. And I wasn't ready to get up yet. That's all I remember for right now. But what the dream indicates to me is like me being uncomfortable, me trying to get comfortable. But with me trying to get comfortable, like nobody else really took me into consideration, but they kind of grouped together getting together to make sure that I was ousted. And even though whoever I was with was appeared to be ousted, they weren't, because they were also with the other groups. They could comfortably regain whatever comfort they had with the other group. But it was made known that I was not part of that, just to make sure that I knew that I wasn't part of that. So that's what that dream kind of represented to me. And that is all. Have a good day, folks.